It was a cold, rainy night when Mark was driving home from work. The road was empty, and the only sound was the rhythmic tapping of raindrops on his windshield. As he turned a corner, he saw a young woman standing by the side of the road, shivering. She was wearing a white dress, soaked from the rain. Feeling sorry for her, Mark pulled over. "Do you need a ride?" he asked. The woman nodded silently and got into the back seat. "Thank you," she whispered. Her voice was barely audible over the rain. "Where are you headed?" Mark asked, glancing at her in the rearview mirror. "Home," she said softly, and gave him an address a few miles away. As Mark drove, he tried to make small talk, but the woman remained quiet, staring out of the window. After a while, he looked into the mirror again. She was gone. The back seat was completely empty. His heart pounded. He pulled over, stepping out into the rain. He opened the back door, but there was no trace of her, not even a wet spot where she had been sitting. Shaken, he drove to the address she had given him. An old woman answered the door. When Mark explained what had happened, her face paled. "My daughter died in a car accident 10 years ago. On this very road," she whispered. Mark felt a chill run down his spine. He turned back to his car, but in the foggy window, he saw something that made his blood run cold, a faint handprint on the glass.